In what month and year did you start to board your horses with the defendant?
February 2023.
And where had they been prior to that?
Charlotte, North Carolina, where I lived before moving to Charleston.
And your mother?
And she still is in Charlotte. She has plans to move to Charleston.
How many horses did you have?
I have one and my mom has one.
But you took both of them with you.
Yes.
Tell me why.
They've been together for over 6 years. This is something we do together, me and my mom. And since she had plans to move, we didn't want to stress them and separate them. So we wanted to keep them together.
Okay. When you moved with the horses, you were the person who found the property?
Correct.
And did you meet with the defendant?
Yes, I did.
Did you ultimately sign a lease with him?
Ultimately, yes.
When? Month and year?
It was beginning of February 2023, I believe. I have the lease.
I'd like to take a look at the lease.
It is on my phone through emails.
I want to look at the lease.
I have it, ma'am.
Oh.
Would you like a copy?
Yes.
These are copies of all the documents I'll be speaking about today.
I don't want to see all the documents. I want to see the lease.
Coming up, Exhibit B.
Thank you. Okay. Your lawsuit today seeks recoupment of certain monies that you paid pursuant to this lease. The defendant has a cross-complaint for damages that your horses did to his property, which is also included in the lease as your responsibility. So the lease started February the 12th. When did you move your horses there?
The night of the 11th.
And where did you put them?
In the pastures on Glenn's property.
Was he there?
He was. He came out and told us we can,
So you were there with your mother?
Yes. It was me, my mother, and my father.
And there were no incidents. Did he explain to you what had to be done? You have to water them from a certain trough. Mm-hmm. Did he explain all that to you?
Yep. He said he has no knowledge of how to maintain and care for horses. That was all on us. As long as we pay our rent and take care of everything, that will be that.
Okay. So that's February. How much money did you pay him in February?
$925.
For the two horses?
Correct.
Were the horses there in March?
I think it was when we moved in beginning of March. Or middle of March.
Do you remember the date?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the date?
The 13th is when they actually came with the two deputies to take their possessions.
So they were there for a month?
5 weeks. She was supposed to come in mid-January, but postponed.
Just a second. The lease says it starts February the 12th.
Correct.
That's what the lease says. They left March 13th.
Correct.
Okay. And you paid the defendant how much?
3 payments of $925.
Okay. February we have $925.
Correct.
And you are several days over into the second month. Did you pay the second month?
We did, initially.
You made 3 payments. I'd like you to explain to me the third payment.
We had to pay the first month of board, which was a $925, then the $925 for a deposit.
Okay. So a $925 was a security deposit.
Correct. And then an initial $925 for the first month of February.
Okay. So $925 was a security. Is that correct?
It is correct.
Okay.
It was not paid at the proper time. Neither was the first lease payment.
$925 was security deposit.
Yes.
2 months board.
Correct.
Now, it didn't work out.
Oh, it's way more than didn't work out.
I just said, I don't care. Actually, the idea is to keep it simple. It didn't work out. You were happy to see them go?
I initiated termination in the lease pursuant to the
And
lease.
they were happy to go?
Apparently, yes.
So now it's a matter of money. That's all it's about. I mean, you're not married to each other. You don't share grandchildren together. So it's a matter of why they don't get their security deposit back. Do you understand? You stayed over the second month, so you had to pay the second month, but $925 is security deposit. And there's no reason, unless there was some sort of violation of the lease, why you're not entitled to the $925 back, which is your security.
There was also criminal animal abuse during the 5 weeks that they were there.
Just so what does that have to do with this lawsuit?
It has to do with why their lease was terminated.
I don't care.
Okay.
They want their money back. They don't want the pasture back. And I understand from your papers you believe that they weren't adequately caring for the animals, and because they weren't caring for the animals ate up your pasture. I don't know. You're going to show me what you're alleging in order to avoid returning their $925 security deposit.
It's part of it.
Falls in your court.
Okay.
Security deposit. $925 security deposit, to which they would otherwise be entitled to unless you have proof to me that their horses damaged your property.
So you want to go directly to the damages?
I want to go directly to the damages.
Okay.
I heard. This is my life. It's fleeting by so fast.
Someone please give this to the judge.
I just want you to show me what the damages.
Okay. I guess I'm not going to refer to my notes. I'll just do it on the fly. Okay. The very first...
Shh.
Oh, don't explain?
No,
Sorry.
I don't want you to explain anything. They're pictures. Oh, there's something in the packet that you just gave me. Would you please show this to Gabrielle and ask her if that's her signature?
Your Honor, may I speak?
Shh. No.
That means no.
That's a no.
Okay.
Is that your signature is my question.
Yes.
When did you sign that?
The day we left.
The day you left.
Correct.
Okay, and this shall serve as your receipt for the month's rent of $925 and the deposit $925. It will also serve as a receipt for your final month's payment of March 2023. We have agreed that the deposit is forfeited to cover some of the damage done by the horses, right? And you sign that.
Correct.
Well, then you have no case. What do you want?
I want to tell you my story, please.
You want to tell me about what?
This whole incident.
I don't care about the whole incident.
You're right.
Okay.
Just a second. You don't understand. This is a contract. She signed a lease as a contract. She's 21 years old. In order to leave, you left. You were both happy to be done with each other. Your daughter, who is the lessee, signed this, agreeing for the 2 months' rent and to forfeit the $925 deposit. And there's an acknowledgement that the horses did damage to the property. That's it. So you have no case.
Does it say acknowledgement?
What?
Does it say that acknowledgement, or if there was damage to the property?
No, it says we have agreed that the deposit is forfeit to cover some of the damage done by the horses. Now, you're really being so annoying to me. I'm just about.
I'm
just a second.
preparing my next piece of paper. That's all.
Just a second. Don't prepare anything. So far, you're not losing. The only thing you're losing is my patience. Okay. We have agreed that the deposit is forfeit to cover some of the damage done by the horses. Now, if I were you, one word I would have absolutely eliminated is some of the damage, because that says to you, bing! It's not to liquidate the damages done by the horses. It says to cover some of the damage done by the horses, which is his counterclaim. So the fact that this didn't work out and you were unhappy is absolutely irrelevant to a lawsuit. Do you understand? Irrelevant. Now, did you and your tenant have any discussion about what damage you allege that the horses did?
Yes.
Was that the day that she left?
No, ma'am. It was prior to that, numerous occasions. Can you imagine I have something important? Just please, sir, ma'am, I have something important to show you.
Sure. Give it to Kevin and answer my question.
I shall.
Great. Do you have anything in writing, emails, etc., to demonstrate to me, other than verbal conversations, that the tenant was made aware of damages that the horses would have?
43 pieces of evidence
I would like, just a second.
Does have that evidence that you're asking for.
Everything that you're going to hand me in that 43 pages, I just want to let you know, because when I go through 43 pages, if all of it is not relevant to the damage and the amount of damage that the horses did, that's not going to put me in a good mood. So make sure you're sending me all that stuff. Hold on a second.
Important prior to even looking at that receipt. If you'd please refer to the last page of the summons and complaint.
What are you showing me?
What I'm showing you, ma'am, is that the summons and complaint was filed by the father.
I don't care.
No, ma'am. This is filing an illegal court document. I don't know why you don't care.
I don't care because I wish I could care. For your sake, I want to care. But for the purposes of this case, I don't care. All I want to see from you is the damage that you are alleging that was done to your property in excess of $925, which you kept as security deposit. That's all I want to see. I don't want you to tell me that her underwear doesn't match, that the wrong person filed a summons and complaint. I'm not interested. Very simple. Do you understand? Do you understand what I said to the plaintiff, sir? Did you understand that? Don't hand me all that stuff.
I'm not. I'm saying it's in folder 4 right in front of you. Those are the damages. The damage to the grass in front of all of the
No, that's not what I asked you for. If you follow instructions, I said to you, I want to see in writing, which you said you had, notification to your tenant prior to March 13th that damage was being caused to the property. And you said numerous. I said, show me. You said, I have 43 pages. I said, I'm not reading 43 pages unless it's all relevant. And if I read 43 pages and if it's not all relevant, it's going to put me in a bad mood, which I'm getting to.
Quickly, I see that.
Yes. Because this is a lawsuit. It's not a fetching contest.
It's not about fetching.
Do you understand? I didn't let her fetch. I said, this is a lawsuit. You want your money back? You signed a document that says you're not getting your money back. That's what you signed.
The damage estimates are in the back of that folder.
And I told you, I'm not asking you for estimates.
Okay. You're asking me for communication between me and them? It was mostly verbal.
So then the answer is you don't have anything in writing.
There may be text messages. I didn't review them.
Oh, okay.
But there were text messages regarding her trough that was leaking, and she just ignored the text. She ignored text often.
I actually don't care.
I have pictures of the damage to the stables in there.
Yeah, $925. You got it. It's covered. Your counterclaim's dismissed.
Judge Judy just got straight to the point. But do you think they should pay more for the damages done by their horses? What do you think in the comments below?